ऑप्शन कैसे करते हैं?
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Dug that out well.
Afridi coming in.
On that nicely, good defence. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a boundary save for sure. Nice solid defensive shot. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India are 1 for none. Shah from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Another defensive shot. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India are 2 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Jeez, timed that well.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Time that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. India, 27 for none. Afridi from the south end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Finds the edge. Good pick up, big chance. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. India, 36 for none. Nicked it. Pakistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
4 runs added there. India 40 for 1.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely.
bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Edged. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 49 for 1. Screamer. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Ouch, that looked nasty.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. How did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. Ralph finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Massive outside edge. Huge edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They finished their power play and they're looking quite comfortable. The field spreads out now. They can really start to work the ball around. A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will he reply?
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Big edge. Dug that out well. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. Ralph from the south end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Massive outside edge.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India are 100 for 3. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Out. Straightforward catch at short mid-wicket. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And
He's got their tail up.
gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Jeez, time that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
No. Terrible shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. 6 runs added in that over. India 138 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Shreyas waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. 7 runs added in that over. India 145 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pinged off the bat.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Nicked it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Finds the edge. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 170 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Drilled that one away.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Over India, 183 for 6.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Fine catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Needs a direct hit. 14 runs added there. India, 197 for 7. Afridi from the north end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Lovely bowling. Beats the field with a great shot. Everyone's gone up. Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Trouble. 4 runs added in that over. India, 214 for 7. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be 4. Power and precision in that shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
End of the over. 7 off it. India 221 for 7. Shadow from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses. How did that not hit? Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India at 223 for 8. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good shot, a beauty. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Seven runs added there. India 236 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. 8 runs added there. India 244 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Whacked away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged it. Shadow with a huge appeal. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowl,